Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. I know, this is a computer game. OOTP, Out of the Park Baseball. I know a lot of you have heard of it. I'm not really going to go into how it plays and all the ins and outs of the game. But here's the deal. Here is the deal. When you were a kid and you didn't like tomatoes, and then you got older, and you tried tomatoes again, and you realized, man, I kind of like tomatoes. They're pretty good. It's kind of that way with me on computerized baseball. Every once in a while, I got to try it again just to make sure I still don't like it. Well, I've played OOTP before. Probably 2013 is the last time I had it. So I've played it. I know about it. It is the one computer game that keeps my attention the longest. So I tried it again. I got this year's version, as you can see right here. And there's a mode on it that I am playing right now that I really am enjoying, and I wanted to point that out to you guys. There's also a couple other things, projects, if you will, that I am going to do on here. One of the cool things, if you've never played OOTP, I would suggest picking it up. But one of the cool things about it is you get every team from the 1800s to present day. They're all there. Actual teams. One purchase, all the teams are there. So it's really cool. I love that. I love that about it. But I want to show you guys about this. I want to talk about Perfect Team, which was not on there the last time I got this game. It wasn't on there. So let's open it up and talk about it. You've probably seen some videos on it out there. There's a lot of videos on it. Let's go here though. I think for now. Well, now let's go here for now. So to start out with, when you go into the Perfect Team, you're going to get packs of cards. Just like on the show, you open up packs, get players. They give you like 6 packs, I think. Something like that. And that's how you get your initial team. Those packs of cards. Now you're not going to get great players. You may get 2 or 3 guys that you can build your team around. But overall, they're not going to be that great. And to start out with, you're going to be in this entry pool with maybe 50, 60 other teams, and you're just going to be playing those teams randomly. It'll just match you up with another team every 30 minutes. It simulates a game. If you look up in the right hand corner, there's a timer going till my next game. So it's the same thing once you get into the next level. So after you've been in this entry pool, you're going to be in there till Monday. So every Monday they start up a new league. You'll be placed in the rookie level. This blue highlighted right here, that's my league, my team, my league. Yeah, that's my league. So I'm in the rookie level. I've already gone through the pool, the entry pool. And then on Monday, they placed me into this rookie level. So if you finish in the top 6 in this rookie level, you'll go up to the next level. If you finish in the top 8, you'll go up to the next, and so on, and so on, and so on. As you can see, there's nobody in the Perfect League yet. There's 3 diamond leagues, diamond level leagues, but there's not enough teams yet to make a perfect league apparently. So And once you get here, I'm not sure what, how you get into the perfect league, honestly, but so you'll want to start this. You don't want to start it Sunday night because you want to have some time to get players, drop players, pick up players, this and that. Go to the market. Maybe you want to buy some more packs. I don't suggest that. I wouldn't buy packs to get players. I would just go buy the players that you want. So let's take a look at. Well, let's take a look at the league that I'm in. First of all, it's this league. I'm in the American Conference East Division. R127 is the league. I'm in second place, doing really well. 9.5 games out behind the leader, though. But like I said, top 6 teams will go. So you have 3 here, you've got 3 here, and then you've got your 2 wild card teams. Well, actually, it's just going to be the top 6 teams. It doesn't matter. You got to be in the top 6. So if you look here, down here's the wild card. I'm 10 games up in the wild card, so I'm pretty much assured I'm going to be in the playoffs. Here's the extended standings. Yeah. So it's going to show you right here, these are the top 6 teams right now that would move on to the next level. Now, luckily, I'm in there. And I don't think I'm going to finish outside the top 6, but you never know. Crazy things can happen. So let's go to my team home screen. I'm gonna assume you guys know about all the ratings and everything on the players ratings, this and that. So I'm not really going to go into that. If you want me to, I will in a different video. But so here's my last game right here, and I won 3-2. Now what's cool is you can watch a replay if you want. It's going to open up some animation. It's going to be just like a action PC game or something, but a little bit better visually. Highlights, if you want to just look at the highlights, it'll show you that. You want to look at the box score, shows you that. Game log, it's all right here if you want to check it out. Here's your schedule, shows you what's coming up. Now what's bad about this video that I'm doing right now is, okay, yesterday I won 3-2, that's this game. Today, so yesterday was the 19th. If you look up here, September 19th. But today's would be the 20th in this game. Well, I don't have a game on the 20th. My next game's the 21st. So this simulation that's coming up here in 14 minutes, I'm not going to play. It's just going to come up and show this again because I didn't have a game. So I'm off today. Now I may cut the video and then come back and show on my next game what happened. I think that's what I'll do. But for now, I'm just going to continue on. So this is my home screen. Now you can go to your lineups. These are my position players here. Pete Alonso's actually hot. He's on a hot streak. This means Al Rosen's a little bit tired. So you're going to want to set up your lineups versus righties versus lefties. So down here's my lineup versus righties. And then if you look over here, the utility players, the backup players are right here. So you can see, like, actually I don't have a backup third baseman, but like I said, the good thing is my next day is an off day. So Al Rosen will get rested. He'll be fine. You can obviously sort all your columns out to see how guys are doing. Now, Tony Kemp is an interesting guy here because I had him from the get-go. He's one of the initial guys that I got out of a pack, and I didn't have him playing because I was like, he's not very good. He's a 62 overall, as you can see. His contact's not that good. His eye's not that good. Defense, okay, but no power. But man, he was just killing it. He was killing it. I had to keep him in there. I had to put him in there. Every time he played a little bit, he would do great. Like when he'd fill in for somebody that was tired or this or that. So I put him in there every day. And he's been in there for 90 or 88, pretty much 88 straight games. He's hitting 306 still. He was up around 360. So he's just been killing it. Until recently, he's kind of come down. He's come back to reality a little bit. And also down here, you can put your defensive subs. Like if you want a guy to come in late in the game for defensive purposes. As you can see, Scott Fletcher's defense is a 99. So I put him in there in place of Tony Kemp in the 9th inning. He'll usually come in at second base. If you want to put your pinch hitters in here, your pinch runners. I just let the computer kind of decide that. So you'll fill all that out. So you'll be ready to go versus righties and versus lefties. Your pitching. These are all my pitchers. This is my rotation right here. And as you can see, every guy is under 4 on ERA. Chris Sale's actually doing the worst. 3.74 ERA, so that's kind of weird. But he's 9-9 as a pitcher, as a starter. And I picked him up along the way. Lance Lynn's a guy I had from the get-go. I've picked up Sale. I've picked up Gonzalez. I picked up Lester. Bird's a guy I had from the get-go. I've picked up Diego Castillo. He's pretty cheap. Got him pretty cheap. Great stuff, as you can see, a 99 on stuff. Most of these guys, the rest of the guys I had from the get-go. Jim Abbott I had from the get-go. I moved him to a long relief guy down here. Actually, no, I think I picked up Jim Abbott. I think I did. Liam Hendricks I picked up. Iglesias I picked up. So most of my pitchers I have picked up along the way. They weren't initial guys. But if you want to pick up guys, to buy guys, you go to the market. Now these are the packs that you initially get. You get like 6 of them. And like I said, I wouldn't suggest, I don't know if I suggested that, but buying packs, I would just go buy the player that you want instead of buying packs. They're $1,000, 1,000 points, if you will. And you're probably not going to get what you want, so just buy the player that you want. That's the best way to go. Now, here's where you buy your points if you want to purchase points. I said from the get-go I was not going to purchase points. I was not going to spend any of my actual money. I was just going to get points on achievements. Because that's how you get points. You earn points based on some achievements that you can do throughout the game, in different games, here and there. Different things you can do. But I did. I bought this right here. That's why I have so many points. Now it was down to 6,000 something, so I've earned my way back up a little bit. I'm probably not going to spend any more of this money on this season. I'm going to wait till I move up next level, and then I'll start spending some more. But let's see, let's go back to market, and you'll go to the auction. You can put in your different filters. What position are you looking for? You'll put that here. If you want to look for a certain player, you'll put that here. If you want to look in a different certain category, you can put that here. Like his contact, his power, his eye stuff. If it's a pitcher, the control. So all that filters there. If you want to, you need to check this box because there's no use in looking at guys you can't afford to buy. You know, wasting your time there if you don't check that box. You can obviously, let's go to here. Let's go to roster management. This is my roster, 26 players right here. This is my reserve roster. So these are guys that I've bought or I own, but they're not on the main roster. Now I could go through and sell them all and make some money. Most of them aren't worth much. I mean, let's look at Gavin Lux here. If you right click on him, I could sell him now for 100 points, or I could put him up for auction, see if I can get more. If I just want to instantly sell him, I can get 100 points right off the get-go. But, you know, that's not that much. I can, let's see, where is it? I can send him over. Well, I have to drop somebody first. I'd have to move somebody from over here to my reserve. Then I can move somebody over here. But if you move somebody out of your active roster to over here, they're going to have to sit out. They're going to have to, it'll put a number of games in parentheses out beside them. All my guys have been out long enough that they're eligible to come back. That kind of keeps you from going back and forth and back and forth. Just switching guys in and out. You can't do that. So if you move a guy off your active roster, he's going to have to stay out for a certain number of games. I don't know how they decide that, but it'll be on there. I just think it's really cool. It's a really cool deal because, you know, you're something you can do. Just sit on the couch with your laptop watching TV. You can, it's not, you know, it doesn't take full concentration. Every 28 minutes they're going to play a game. So in 5 minutes they're going to simulate my next day, but like I said, my next day I don't have a game. So let's look here. Let's see. I think that's about it. I think I'm going to come back on my next, when it gets down to my next game, and I'll show you guys then what happens there. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, we're down to about less than a minute now till my next game. As you look right here, it says today. Like on the last, before I cut away, it didn't say that on my last simulation because I didn't have a game. And we are playing, it looks like, the Vipers. Team that's in first place in my division. So he's got Robbie Ray going, a lefty, 19-6, 3.3 ERA, and I've got who going? Let's see. I've got Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn is pitching, who's been my workhorse. 18-6. He did make the All-Star team, which I didn't mention. So as you can see right now, it says simulating up here. We'll go back to here, but once it's done, it'll bring up a download button, which we'll click on, and then it'll update everything, show you if you've won or lost, and this kind of deal right here. But if you're not logged on to the game, you don't have to worry about that. It will automatically do it itself. You won't have to click any, download button. It just shows it up because you're logged on. So it's not like you have to be here for every game. Throughout the day, I miss all my games throughout the day, obviously, because I'm at work. So you don't need to worry about that. Something else over here kind of shows your position, players at each position, how they rank. throughout the league. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure how Veritek's ranked third as a catcher, but okay, I'll take it. I mean, he's not hitting that great. He's hitting 230 or something. Maybe 240, because I think Pete Alonso's hitting around 230. So, any second now that download button's going to show up. And we will see what happened. Did I beat the Vipers? I'm 10 games behind them. There's no way I can catch them, but I'm just looking to get in as the wild card. And I think I've pretty much got that sewn up. It did put a Z here, so here it is. Download now. A moment of truth coming up. Should be over here somewhere. Loss. We lost 6-4. 5-run fourth inning was the killer. We were up 3-0 and then gave up 5 runs in the fourth. Another one in the sixth. He had a home run by Matt Chapman. So we lost, but that's okay. Standings, league standings. Now I'm 11 games out, but I'm still, 10 games ahead of the next place guy. So 9.5 up in the wild card. Things are looking good, and that was game number what? 1,343, 53, 153. So the season will be over on tomorrow's Sunday. That'll be over tomorrow. And then the next league will start on Monday. So anyway, that is a look at perfect team. I don't know why I went there, but let's go back to the start screen. That's a look at perfect team by OOTP. If you're a computer guy, computer simulation guy, this is the game you have to get above all other games. Has, like I said, it has every team from the 1800s to present day. And there's so much stuff you can do. There's no way you can get bored. I mean, it's just, there's so many things you can do. You can enter a tournament. I entered a tournament, as you can see right here. Got eliminated first round, but that's a perfect team tournament. So I had like basically my initial team, and they put me in a tournament with other guys, and every round was a 2 of 3 series, and I lost my first round series. So that's okay. It was still fun. I'm gonna probably do some more of those. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you for joining me and going through it. And if there's anything else you want me to show on here, which, like I said, there's a couple of projects I'm doing, or I'm going to do, and I will show those, or I'll show one of them. I'm not gonna, maybe not show the other one, but I'm going to show one of them. And so I'll be doing that on here as well. If there's anything else you want me to show, let me know. Put it in the comments and let me know. So until next time, you guys, thank you for joining me. Take care and God bless.